bitch, yeah, she my type. Yeah, she wants me, yeah. She fuckin' with my vibe. She my type. Yeah, she wants me, yeah. She fuckin' with my vibe. She said I got a vibe like party next door. I never said too much, so she wanted me more. I never said too much, so she wanted me more. I never said too much, so she wanted me more.
Waste no time, baby, I don't wanna waste no time. Last night, no tech, but I still got my 9, just in case I need to slap. When I look in your eyes, yeah, I see the shine. Yeah, you tryna be mine, you tryna be mine.
I put my cup, this ain't no beer, this ain't no rain. She said I'm fine, she wanna come and spend the night. I know my dick game really make a bitch go crazy. I can't hit like twice and know that bitch when I have my babies. You had a dick like this, then maybe you'll get what I'm saying.
Do you see yourself in me, or maybe between the sheets? Where you wanna roll with G, hit a spot and that's with ease. Have her quick into her knees. Pull up on me, it's such a vibe. Pull up on me, it's such a vibe. Baby, I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. Pull up on me, it's such a vibe. I don't.
Alright. Today. Yeah. Now, I was your Dr. Love on Valentina's Day. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be your counselor. Real shit. Let's talk about it. Yeah, because I know some of you need help. So let me help you. Yeah? I'm gonna counsel you, man. Now, going on forward, this is not just about relationships, as in boy, girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? This is about your friends, your friend groups, and what goes on, you know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, let's get started. Let me just make sure everything is calm. That needs to go there. Alright then. Let's get into it. Relationship dynamics. Now I can't lie, this is a hard name. I personally did not come up with it myself. We already know who did. Shout out to you. Yeah? And how to manage them. Listen. I got my watch on me because you need to manage time. You always need to know how to manage time. Listen. Yeah? Managing a relationship means being able to adapt to any situation. Now, that's not easy. Only a select few can do it. But let me give you some insight on how to manage your relationships. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, let's get straight into it. Biao. The boys. Now, I got a lot of guy friends. Do you know what I'm saying? So, communication with my guy friends is very important. You know what I'm saying? Especially to me. I like to keep up with them, see how they're doing, and whatnot. But, sometimes that can be a little bit difficult if you have a big friend group. Now, sometimes some of you might have a little boys Snapchat group or Instagram group, you know what I'm saying? And you know what conspires on there. Some is good and some can be negative. Most of it good, because you know what I'm saying? The relationships I've had with my boys, pause, has been good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with men in general, when it comes to arguing and disagreements, it's quick. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't drag it out. I don't like you don't like me, can't fuck you. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they might be a little bit of a roast. You know how that be. I know how that be. I got violated a couple times in the GCs, couple times before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? I ain't brand new to this. But the same way I held corn, I dished it out too. Now sometimes that is actually good for a boy group. Because not gonna lie, You need to spice it up a little. But then you need to know when to draw the line. That's the most important thing. Because when you cross a certain line, you won't be able to be friends with that person ever again. Let me tell you. I'll tell you that for free. Yeah? Right here in my notes. Now listen. There can be a lot of negativity when it comes to boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, competitive negativity. That means the boys are always competing against something. That's not a healthy relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not. Because every time someone loses, you know, the winner gasses it up so much that it just pisses the loser off, and then it can start into an altercation. Yeah? Long day, you don't want that to happen. Real shit. I've been in scenarios where that's happened. Know your capability. If you feel like you can't do something, don't try and press your guys. Sometimes it's okay to walk away. That's what I do sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah? Sometimes it's better to just drop it there, bring it up later, we'll talk about it. There's no point forcing yourself for something you can't do. If you're shit at football and your boy puts a tenner on you and you're versus your other guy and you lose, that's soul crushing. But in the same breath, you knew you were shit at football. So you gotta understand your capabilities when it comes to the boys. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, we clown and sometimes we have our this and that, yeah. We'll know when to draw the line, and you know what I'm saying. But boys are very good with that, you know what I'm saying. They're very, even though they like to violate sometimes, they don't like to just take that leap, you know what I'm saying, and go there. You know what I'm saying? Because they know how many years they got that deep, you know what I'm saying. 10-year relationship deep with your guy. You're gonna throw it away for a couple of words. Don't be silly, man. Real shit. Get to know. That's the boys. Let me get onto the next slide. Which one's this? The girls. Now, you see me? I feel like I have a lot of girlfriends, you know what I'm saying? So I get a lot of information. Not only that, man's got sisters. Yeah? So I feel like I have a good understanding of the female relationship side of things, do you know what I'm saying? How they argue, whether they cross the line or not. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, first of all, I just want to say, shout out to them girls that be staying humble to their friends and showing nothing but respect. Yeah? Shout out to them ones. Remember the thing. Shout out to them girls that are mindful of other people. Now, that can be your friend, your boyfriend, or whatever. But being mindful, I feel like, is a big thing. I feel like it's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that lets you know when you kind of can't cross a line. But on the other hand, to the girls, yeah? And I feel like one overweighs the other by quite a bit. Because I've seen it. Girls cross the line. They will get into an argument and take it to a place like it didn't even need to be. I've seen it. My own two eyes. It's fucked. They'll take that leap. Yeah? And violate. I can't lie. It's peak when it happens. Now I'm trying to think of an example. Let me give you an example. Boy-girl relationship now. Yeah? You done pissed off your girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't know what she wanted to eat. You get into a little argument. She brings up something she knows you don't like. She knows you don't like it. To hear it even. Do you know what I'm saying? But you trusted her with that information and she shoots it right back at you. That is the worst thing anyone wants. I can't lie. The amount of times that I've seen this happen is unbelievable. Now I got a lot of females in my life, yeah, and shout out to them. But I gotta be honest, I've seen it happen. Do you know what I'm saying? No disrespect whatsoever. This is just some counseling. You don't have to listen to my advice. I could be chatting shit, but I'm just saying what I'm saying with my book in my hand and my watch shining. Yeah. But hear what? Girls tend to drag the argument. You know how boys are, you know what I'm saying? Meet me down the field, fuck you nigga, let's die. That's how it is. Scraps, straight scraps, yeah? Or if it even comes to that, yeah? But we tend to not drag because I feel like men in arguments, we're lazy, I can't lie. We can't be asked. We just want to chill, man, play a game or something, like, more time. Girls, but I feel like they love that shit. I can't lie, my boy. I feel like they love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right here in my notes. Girls like to argue. Love to argue. I don't know if it's entertaining for them or like it's stimulating. But I've seen a lot of girls that just like to argue. And it could be over the littlest things. Let me give you another example. I'm not even in a relationship whatsoever with this female. But I know her through a friend. That my guy, for example. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, a guy can have a conversation with a woman without saying anything disrespectful. But as soon as the female says something disrespectful in that sentence, in her sentence, I can't lie. And then the boy tries to explain like why he shouldn't do that because there was no need. And then they just get mad. It don't make sense. Because at the end of the day, you need to understand that the guy is trying. He don't even need to know you. But every time he speaks to you, he's getting disrespect. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Cause now, the guy's probably thinking, is he the problem? Hell no, don't think like that. Because at the end of the day, you was only there, you know what I'm saying, for a few moments. And every time in them moments, you was nothing but respectful. Yet you still got blatantly disrespected. Let's talk about equal rights and put on some boxing gloves. Real shit. Because that really gets me mad. That really gets me mad, I'm not going to lie. But calm. Boom. That's just to the girls that just like to bring up arguments. Like I said, shout out to the real ones. Because I understand what it's like being put in a box, yeah, and I'm saying, you're saying, another person saying, you're part of them. No. Listen, shout out to the real girls out there who do nothing but hold their girls down and shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't lie. So, realistically, you gotta watch who you surround yourself with. Now, that was the girls. Let's get on to mixing relationships. Now, this one is a big one, yeah. But I've been speaking a lot, so I'm gonna play a little video for you so you can understand what I mean by mixing relationships. Yeah, no, wrong one. Here we go. We'll do this one.
it's nice to finally get to meet you.
Oh, you too. I've been waiting for Trey to introduce us. He always talks about
Hey,
you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all look good together.
Oh,
For real,
thank
y'all look
you.
good together, bro. I see you.
I appreciate it, bro.
Thank
I
you.
see you.
Hey, listen, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay, babe.
All right, bro.
Okay.
So, yeah, so how long y'all been talking? Well, overall, we've been talking for about 7 months at this point. Okay. So, when the last time you got tested for STD? What? Like, when the last time you got tested for STD? Well, when I first met him, I don't get it. Are you trying to say, like, you think that I... Oh, no, I'm not talking about on your end. I'm talking about, like, for your safety. Are you saying that he's been sleeping with somebody else? I mean, I ain't got no proof, but those are the ones you gotta watch out for, the ones you can't get proof on. You get what I'm saying? And you seem like a good girl. And I would just hate for you to get hurt. Because, like, I just feel like he, like something to... Never mind. What was you about to say? What? You feel what? All right, like he my man's for real. Like he my best friend for real. Like I love him, but like I just feel like, to be honest,
niggas like him gotta die. Niggas like him gotta go. Like why he keep winning? Why the fuck he keep winning? Like he always scoring. Why is he always scoring and he don't even deserve the ball? So why God keep passing it to him? I just felt like the life he been living is the life I should have had. And I feel like it's my job to replace that. I gotta step into my purpose, which is his life, and he has to get out the way. Everything that belongs to him truly belongs to me. And I realize that even though he my best friend, like he's a good guy for real, but he's a bitch. That nigga is really a bitch. He ain't really on shit. Pull him right up in my whip. Got the lock in my fist. Cop it back to my wrist. Shoot him right where he pissed. And you know I won't miss. Man, I really got that itch. Knock the nigga off my list. That is my number one wish. Did I mention he's a bitch?
Now listen. Yeah? When I say mixing relationships, that means it could be friend groups. It could be you introduce your friend to your girlfriend like we just saw in that video. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be introducing one friend to another friend. It may not always go as it seems. Because you never really truly know what someone's true intentions are. Unless you believe them 100%. And even then, people can still break that trust. Do you know what I'm saying? We're only human. We sin. But I don't believe in breaking bonds like that. That's why it can be a problem. Can cause arguments. You don't want to be like the guy over there yapping. I mean, the guy over there covering his ears because his girl's yapping. Now, let's deep a scenario. Imagine you introduce your friend group to your girlfriend. Yeah? Your boys are your boys. They joke a certain way, you understand. Say now they say something, your girl don't like that. She says something back. Yeah? They say something, it gets heated. As a man, what can you do? Vice versa. As a woman, what can you do? You need to understand, before you even think about bringing your girl into certain relations or mixing certain friend groups, you have to understand it. You have to make sure that they are people that can understand each other. Yeah? You can't bring the crash out and the goody two shoes and link up for a fucking zoo. You can't. It ain't gonna work. Because they have different morals. Different understandings. Now some cases, yeah, it can break friendships. Now we got the Shay and Sully up there. For the UK members, I feel like everyone knows who they are, right? I feel like I feel like everyone knows who they are. In that quote, it says, "I thought we were brothers." Now, in that scenario, something completely different. Actually, in that scenario, Deshane obviously stole money from Sully. That relationship was like probably 10 plus years, 20 plus years deep for however long they were alive. Do you know what I'm saying? To take some money from your friend, and especially that much, without letting them know, I feel like it's very, very, very peak. Very peak. Very disrespectful. Like, personally, it would be a betrayal to me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So I feel like, even if you put that 100%, there's always that 1%. I mean, even if you put that 99% trust, there's always that 1% that's thinking, boom, can you do a fucking Deshane on me? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that would hurt. Same with a girl. 10 years deep. You argue over a man. That's not right. I don't like to argue with my boys over girls. Never. But it seems to keep happening to me. Or vice versa. Like, I'm just trying to understand how to balance it myself. But I'm giving you guidance at the same time. You gotta watch out for things. Now, if you know your guy's girl is a sensitive person from the information that he's giving you, and now you gotta be a good, like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a good ability to be able to put a picture to someone you haven't met just from the words your person is giving you. Yeah? Now, boom. It was on me. It was on me. I didn't realize how sensitive a female can be towards me giving them advice. I never knew a female could, like, what's it called? Feel so disrespected while giving advice. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you do try your best and you put your best effort in. It's not always gonna work, bro. Real shit. It's not always gonna work. So sometimes it ain't good enough sometimes it's not worth it, not good enough. Not worth it to mix relations. Because it can cause problems. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to see, like, you know what I say? Give them little testers. For example, if imagine I'm with my girl now, she wants to chat to one of my friends because I'm on the phone to him and he's on speaker, innit? Like, I'll be like, yo, yeah, I'm with my girl, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, say hello, you know what I'm saying? Just from the little encounters there, here and there, I'll see if I'm even willing to introduce my girl to my boys. More time, I won't. Let me show you why.
Hey man, happy birthday, man. Yeah. This for good, man. This for fam. Heard a lot about you, bro. Hey, you funny as hell. Keep that shit up, bro. Keep that shit up. We got a good girl right here. She a good one, bro. What up, you alright?
You standing outside right now. That's my best friend. You know him. Ew.
Now, boom. That was a girl not really introducing, but bumping into someone she knows as a friend. The way that they hugged is crazy. Because first of all, what kind of friend? You're basically jumping, climbing up on the balls, and wrapping your legs around another man. Diabolical work. Diabolical. I would never want my girl to introduce me to her boy best friend. I can't take it. I'm weak like that. I'm sorry. I'm weak. Matter of fact, I don't even need a girl that has a boy best friend. Real shit. Because imagine me now, I have a girl, I introduce her to my girl best friend. Well, instantly, there's already gonna be some tension. Instantly. I'm sorry. In the UK, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, yeah. It's too much tension. Can't lie. You got a girl best friend? What? Are you mad? Get out of here. Alright. But I'll do the same. She had a boy best friend. Because I don't want to be in that predicament. That don't feel right to me. That'll make my stomach drop. But it's calm. Yeah? Now, broken bonds is a very important one. I feel like that happens in a lot of friend groups. That's maybe because certain people don't understand each other. Some people cross the line too much. You know what I'm saying? Was it really worth it calling him a dickhead? You know what I'm saying? Was it really worth it going in my girl's comments, texting her, oh, she's epic? Was it worth it? Because now you done lost a friendship or a relationship over some dumb shit. If my boy went in my girl's comments, he will never hear from me again. What do you mean she's epic? What about me? 10 years deep, I've known you. Talking about she's epic after 2 months. Me blood clot. But hey. Some of you are down for that. You know what I'm saying? Some of you will risk the bonds you've made for some yash. Vice versa. For some ud for the girls. I've seen it happen both ways. In my eyes. Terrible. Now here we got 3 guys arguing. This is where, like, respect comes in. I feel like you've got to have respect for your friends. Otherwise, how are you going to take them serious? Do you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, how can you even be friends? Now, imagine one of your boys just keeps bringing up a subject you know you don't like. Now, I talk about bonds and this, that, but sometimes if you're getting put in scenarios where it's unhealthy for you, sometimes you just gotta remove yourself from the scenario. It's hard to be the man to stand. It's hard to be the man to stand tall and say, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. Because I can't chill with you. Yeah? And my guys, for example, because you guys always argue. And it's over little things. And then you may look at me to defend you like you didn't start in the first place or something. Or like I ain't known it for years. What do you expect me to do? Punch him in the face? That's my guy. It's fucked. Yeah? Now for these boys, he kept probably bringing up something. Now they're beefing. One of them may realize that group isn't for me. I need to remove myself. Because every time we communicate, we start arguing. Shit's peak. Same with the girl up there. They could have slept with her man. She could have known her man's cheating and never told her. Do you know what I'm saying? Broken bonds. Fucked up. And think about how long you known each other. You're going to start to think, damn, I wasted my time, this and that. Start feeling down like this little kid over there. Start looking on the floor, looking all sad and shit. Cause I've been there. Don't think it's a joke. Some serious counseling. I need you to take this in. Next one anyway. Let me see this. Social media influence. Oh my gosh. Like I just said, imagine you're just scrolling through Instagram, see your girls posted today, go to like it, you go to comment, yeah babes, this, that and the third. Scrolling down, see your main guy. Oh yeah, Tanisha, you're epic. Let me get your number. What? Tyrone, is that you? Why are you texting my girl Shanice? I mean Shaniqua. I need Tanisha. Fucking hell. Can't even remember my own babes. Because I just lost her and you. Talking about she's But you know what I'm saying? Social media can be a bad influence. Now here we go, Snapchat. You could be chilling. For example, if you have multiple friend groups like I do, yeah? Imagine you're chilling there, you post up a snap, and you're with one friend group. Next friend group's like, oh, there he is with them again. What do you mean by that? Because I was with you last week, now I'm with them. I'm trying to keep a balance. If your friends can't understand that you have multiple things to balance on your plate, so you take your time to even go, for example, play games with them, but then you got something else to do. If they can't understand that you have made time for them, even though they know they have other things to do, why are you even friends? Because you're getting on his back on something you seen on social media, yet you had your time. Don't make sense. Now this girl's stressing at the bottom over there, probably pulling out her hair and shit. Because she probably found out her man was cheating. Well, what if he wasn't cheating? Let me paint a scenario. Let me paint a scenario for you real quick. Imagine I was in the club now. Minding my biz. In the club. Yeah? Some girl try to come chat up to me. Talking about get you a drink. During that time, me not realizing, because I'm at the bar. Yeah, let's paint the picture. The bar's here, you know what I'm saying? Minding my business, ready to get a drink, a bev. Yeah, let me get Desperado. Put that lime in that, yeah? Make sure it's squished properly, yeah? Oh, excuse me. Can you go buy me a drink, please? Huh? The fuck are you? In the background, my boy's over there with the flash like this. Now, boom. He's not thinking himself. Man, them are having a good time. We're out tonight. We're outside tonight. But in that snap, you can see me talking to the girl. Now my girl's stressing. Because I done mixed friend groups. And now she knows where to look. Where she wants to see when I'm outside. Just fuck that is. And then I gotta explain why it looks like I'm chatting up this girl about her lips. What do you mean? Man, I'm just buying a drink, fam. She come out of nowhere asking for a bev. You know what I'm saying? Ah, shut up, Smokey, you're full of shit. I know you. Yeah, she's your type, this and that. What the fuck? Now I gotta let you go. Cause you might be crazy. I've never once given any female a reason to believe that I cheat. Cause I don't. But if you're gonna take social media influence and not ask me before, like getting mad and shit, and you're already mad coming to me with questions, what's the point? It's a setup from the start. It's fucked. Now I'm gonna be like the guy on the side there, chatting to my boys, talking about, you see what you did there. You see what you did there. Now Bonquisha's on my back, talking about, I'm chatting up this girl, this, that, and the third. What you do? What are you talking about, man? I just do the clavish wiggle, fam. I can't lie. Don't piss me off. Anyway, let me see this right here. How we can avoid this all. How we can avoid all them stressful things that may cause problems in our relationship. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So how can we avoid these these situations? First of all, I want to say, understand your woman, understand your guys. No cap. Because if you feel like your girl is able to trust you, not only trust you, yeah, not believe in social media, yeah, when you like, you are honest and you haven't been dishonest and been up to no good or cheating and this, that, you know what I'm saying, but maybe social media's made it look like that. If she can understand, you know what I'm saying, that you may get put in them predicaments, and you explain that to her properly, fully detailed, you know what I'm saying, express how you never meant to be in this predicament anyway, I'm sure she'll understand. That's a good avoidance. Letting your girl know, boom, I might be going out tonight, yeah? Anything posted on the social medias from my guys, don't take it too crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm there minding my business, trying to have a good time. Come back to you. I feel like every man should explain themselves to their woman. Yeah? Just like every woman should explain themselves to their man. It's a 50-50. Now, sometimes, if you feel like your girl's a bit shaky, a bit sensitive to certain jokes and that and this, that, please don't introduce them to your boys. Because your guys, they say anything. You know what I'm saying? You know how they are. I know how they are. You know how I am. Right? You say some crazy shit. Not even gonna cap. If you know your female is sensitive, or if you know your man, vice versa, is sensitive to what your girls can say that may hurt him, or like, for example, your girl's on the phone and she's on the speaker, you know what I'm saying, your friend goes, oh, you with your man? That dickhead. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Clearly there's like I'm saying something's going on there. Know your boundaries. There's no need to rush to introduce your girl to a guy. There's no rush to introduce two friend groups to each other. You know they like different things. Some people can't chill with the alcoholics that go clubbing every night. Sometimes they just want to chill. So they go with the chill group. Do you know what I'm saying? Pop in sometimes with the alcoholics to see what's up. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't always, because it's not going to work. Them man want to go drink. Them man want to go chat about TV shows and this, that, and the third. Eat popcorn and watch a movie and shit. Learn your friend group. Learn your friend group patterns. It's very important. Me, myself, I got a lot of friends that like to play games with me. I have to be able to manage what I'm playing, do you know what I'm saying, to make sure no one feels left out. I don't find it a hassle, because they're my guys. Do you know what I'm saying? They're my guys. At the same time, do you know what I'm saying? So, it's not a hassle for me. But if you feel like you're in a situation where you're being forced to do something to please others, please don't waste your time. Because you need to sit back and think. Are they making the same sacrifices you are for them? For you? Are they doing that? Are they putting that time and effort? Some at times, yeah, I realized that I do a lot for people. And I sat back one day and I said, sheesh. But whenever I need a favor, no one's about. I said, sheesh. Do you know what I'm saying? So, learn how to manage your time with the people in your relationship. Do not force yourself to introduce this group to that group. If your girl is saying, oh, she wants to meet your friend group, but she's a little bit aggressive, leave her out of it. I'm sorry, darling, yeah? But the way these men joke, you might take it the wrong way and snap on them. Now what? You're going to look at me for defense. I ain't going to help you. I'm sorry. I've known them longer than I've known you. Where have you been all my life type shit? Nah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? I've seen more, you know what? Most recently in my life, I've seen incidents where a female has been introduced to a guy or the friend groups, yeah? And immediately, when a female, like, for example, someone makes a racist joke. Let me say that. The other person is going to stand up for what's right. You know what I'm saying? Or makes a racist joke towards someone. Someone's going to stand up for themselves. They're going to shoot back. If their insult is worse than yours, and it hits home, and you start feeling emotional, don't look at your man. Don't look at your man. Because why did you say anything in the first place? Huh? Another instance. You giving someone advice. You call him something inappropriate. He starts sending shots back. Don't look at your man. Because why should he help you? You don't put him in some beef he doesn't need to be. That could even be, I'm saying for relationships right now, yeah? But that could be for your friends. If you know your friend's going to get you in trouble, stay home. Sometimes, yeah, you just need to, like, balance your time. Real shit. You need to learn how to see these signs. I'm telling you. Have a deep conversation with your girl. Get to know her properly before you introduce her to the things. Start already making certain jokes, yeah, so she's used to them by the time you and your boys are introduced. Do you know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, watch out for your peoples. Because you could be introducing a girl, yeah, to your guy who thought he was calm. Now he's all up in her DMs talking about, oh, I love you, this and that. Valentina's Day, you're going to see me, this and that. What do you mean? So learn how to see certain patterns to be able to avoid all of this and be like a happy emoji like that right there. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, I'm saying you already got that. Now this is yeah, this I don't know where the rest of my shit is gone. Okay, you know what? I think that needs to go there. You know what? Forget it. You've got to understand. You gotta have some sort of understanding. You gotta have understanding towards your friends, your girl. Do you know what I'm saying? And all this understanding goes under support, avoidance, privacy. Now, privacy, I feel like it's a big one. But we'll talk about that one as it's the last one over there in a bit. Right now, we got support. Understanding when your friend might need help. If your friend is a crash out, think to yourself why. That person might be going through some shit and he needs help. If you're a good friend, you'll know when your friend's upset. I can hear one of my guys talk to me right now. Yeah, I know how his voice to the T. So if he's sad, I'm gonna hear it. Yo, you saying, my guy? Yeah, I'm just chilling in it. What's wrong? How do you know, blood? See? I'm telling you. Listen. Hey. What do you mean no sound? There's sound. Listen. He said I was a professional. Leave it alone. Yeah? This is my project, Adam. I love you. No homo. But you don't need to be talking about no PDF files and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Understanding when your friend might need help. Bro, let me tell you something right now. If you borrow £10 from someone, you pay it back. And now they need to borrow £10 from you. You have it and you don't give it. You're a dickhead. No. You're a dickhead. Because he had your back. Where was you? So support your friends. You see how that little kid is supporting his boy? Picking him up from the ground. That's always how I like to help my guys if they're going through some shit, you know, and there's something I can do about it, I will help. You know what I'm saying? I like to be very supportive because I was unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a place where I can help others, just even if it's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So be understanding and supportive is a very important one. Very important. If you see one of your guys, yeah, up in your main guy's comments, up in your main guy's girl's comments, I know that's a confusing one, yeah, but if you're an outsider looking in and you see one of your friends in another friend's girl's comments, yeah, talking about she's epic, this and that and the third, do something about it. Otherwise, and I'll say this again, otherwise, you're a dickhead. No. You're a dickhead. Real shit. Because I would tell my guy if I seen this girl cheating. I'm going to tell you that straight. But here's where it's fucked up. I'm blind if my guy cheats on this girl. I'm sorry. It's fucked. No. Don't get me wrong. Look, hear me out. It's fucked. But you gotta understand. I would have never known that girl in the first place if you didn't bring her to me. I would have never known his girl if he didn't introduce me to her. So, from that fact, I shouldn't even know her in the first place. So from that fact, I shouldn't even be talking to her in the first place. So from that fact, who am I to tell her that my boy is cheating? I'm sorry, I don't know you. But if I get to know that girl, and then we become friends, and the boy that's with that girl is my friend too, so it's like a little triangle of friends, and he cheats on her, it's gonna be a bit different. I won't tell his girl. Hear me out. I won't tell his girl. But I will have a serious talking to him. I'll be like, listen, nah, listen, bro. Listen, yeah? I know you love your girl. Why did you do that? She's part of the friend group. She's epic. Why would you go cheat on her? Do you know what I'm saying? That's the type of talking to you know what I'm saying? And depending on his answer depends on whether I tell the girl after. Do you know what I'm saying? If he's over there like, oh shit, man, I would have done it again, that's a problem. Like, you shouldn't even be with that girl anymore. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'll have another serious talking to him about it before he tell his girl. Nah, real shit. But if I don't know her, she's not part of the friend group that I'm part of, and I only know her through him, I'm blind. I can't see. I can't. Cause where am I looking? Oh, were you there that night? Was partying. No? Who's that anyway? Get off my dude. I don't know that person anymore. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Don't get fucked up. I known that nigga 10 years plus. He helped me cheat on my test. Doesn't mean I'm gonna help him cheat. I might set up a little 2-man step. But whether he touches a girl or not is up to him. On his own accordance. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But that lies in the role of being supportive. I supported my friend through what he's going through. I gave him advice. Then I said, if she's part of the friend group, I said you shouldn't do that. Avoidance. Sometimes you gotta think. Now we're gonna go to avoidance quickly. Of course I would, Tommy. Flip. Like, shit, man. Like, that's, at the same time, like, that's my guy, innit? Obviously, we ain't known each other 10 years deep, but she's part of the guys now. You get it? Of course I'm gonna be nice. Yeah, what's fucked up is, in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be thinking about that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me speak on something about that, by the way. Boom. Certain man now will see their boys cheat on their girl, and then they find that as an opportunity to try score a goal themselves with their boy's girl. They start getting more buddy with the boy's girlfriend, because they know what their boy's capable of out there doing cheating, yeah? Yeah, fuck that is. Yeah, real shit. Seen it happen with my own 2 eyes. It's peak. Now they're all in a little cheating triangle. You know what I'm saying? Sharing multiple STIs and STDs. Going like a ring. 3 of them. She don't know she's fucking him. He don't know she's fucking her. She don't know she's fucking who. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked. So avoid it. If you see a boy cheating, and you know that's not right, and it's not in your morals, tell him to stop. Whether he continues, that's up to him. But in your right mind, you've told him to stop. He didn't listen. What more can you do? You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to fight your main guys over a girl, bro. Think. Imagine now me and Kay, you guys know how me and Kay argue. Me and K chop it up and argue. See what I'm saying? He's with his girl. She is the whole argument. This is hypothetical. Because he does have a girl. Goes, I say, oh yeah, fuck you, Kiami, this, that, and the third. Whole time he's my main guy. Like, we're cool enough to even say that to each other. Yeah, fuck you, dirty bitch. When I see you, you already know what's up, this, that, and the third. He says the same thing. Hangs up the phone. Her girl's like, sounds like Smokey don't rate you. Bitch, shut the fuck up! Cause you don't know our relationship. So how about you think? There's a reason I chat to him like that. Cause we can. Who are you to say anything about it? Where were you when we were both homeless, for example? Where was you when we both couldn't eat? I didn't see you scraping up the pennies to help a nigga eat. That was me and him. So who are you to say anything whatsoever about the way me and him chat? That's our relationship. Let's switch it now. Say I introduce one guy to the group. Yeah? And I already know how the group chats. The group already knows how we chat. They already know how I chat. This and that. Yeah? If I'm violating each member of the group, yeah? And this new play comes in talking about, oh yeah, fuck you, this, that, and the fuck. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? You need to get your XP up, G. I don't recall you having enough insurance to even say these things here in this group chat. Matter of fact, who brought you? Who brought you? Are you a fed? Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta think, if you get introduced to a new group, yeah, they're cussing at each other, build up that respect. Don't just jump in. We're not comfortable around you enough to be saying that shit, this, that, and the third. Watch your mouth when you're speaking to me. There's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Anyways. Privacy is like I said, a very big one, ladies and gentlemen. Very big one. As you can see in that image, it says, limit in a relationship. Personally, I think if you want to flex your wife, you can. If you want to show off to the social media, you can. But for my preference, I like to keep my shit private. Only ever once have I ever revealed one of the girls that I was with at the time. Only ever once. Now let me tell you something. That was the worst decision I ever made in my life. She talking about, oh, Smokey, why is this and this adding me? Do you know them? Bitch, what the fuck? I didn't even put your ad up there. How did they find you? How? Now, luckily, yeah, me and these people weren't that close. Well, I let them know what's up. Fuck you mean? And then they instantly got banished, sent to the Shadow Realms. From there, I learned. I could never show a female of mine on social medias whatsoever. Whether it be the girlfriend, someone I could be friends with. And let me tell you something about someone I could be friends with when it may be an opposite sex. If I show a picture of a female, yeah, of the opposite sex, don't assume that we're fucking. Don't assume that. Because that's not right. Who do you think I am, a slut? But anyway, as I was saying, privacy is a big thing. So I wouldn't, me personally, I don't like posting my girl on this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got one right now, but most of my relationships, I ain't done it. It's not that I don't trust her. I may just not trust the outside world. It's not that I don't think she's fine. She could be the sexiest, baddest girl, in my opinion, in my eyes, and that's all I need. But if I am your man, and I got you, why the fuck do I need to be showing you to other people? Why the fuck do I need to be flexing? You know what you get? You can put your hand on my thigh, and I'll take the photo like that, with my wrist watch like this. Take the picture. The caption will be me and babe posted up, making money. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep privacy. You know, your privacy is very important as a person, as a human being. You don't want your girl to be bombarded with dick. You don't want your man to be bombarded with pussy, when all you're trying to do is hold it down. Sometimes it's not good to flex. Sometimes keep your private life private. Don't be telling your friends all your business, because they could use that as ammunition, yeah? For when you're arguing, this, that, and the third, yeah? Talking about, shut the fuck up. Remember when you told me your man was cheating on you with some fat bitch? Oh, you would be fucked. Now, excuse me when I say fat bitch, I don't know size. Okay? I only see colors. Yeah? You don't disrespect women like that over here. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Make it make sense, blood. So privacy is very important. You've got to have boundaries. You've got to have limits in your relationship where you both understand what is okay and what not okay to do. If I know my friend's a hoe, I'm not going to invite you to his house to have a couple drinks. As a man, I overthink. Why does she want to go to his house? Yeah, he invited us, but I can't be asked. I know what he's like. Oh, babe, please, come on, let's go. If you instantly connect to that Wi-Fi, stay there. Stay there. Sometimes you gotta keep your private life private. Now, let's watch a little reel here. Yeah, I'm seeing.
5 signs you're in a healthy relationship. And if y'all do all 5, y'all need to get married ASAP. And in an honorable mention, y'all flirt like y'all still trying to get with each other. This is so key in a relationship, because even though you already got her, you're chasing her like the mission hasn't been completed yet. And then at number 5, you guys can sit in silence without it being awkward. What I mean by that is you guys can be bored together even though you're not really bored together, if that makes sense. And then at number 4, you can be comfortable while being your true self around your partner. You can be as crazy as you want, as weird as you want, as cringy as you want, and y'all still gonna be together. They're gonna look at you the same. Bonus points if you guys can be mean to each other without hurting each other's feelings. And then at number 3, you don't have to prove your love on social media or really anybody. As long as y'all know y'all love each other, that should be enough. Other people's opinions on social media do not matter. And then at number 2, you support each other's independence. They do what they want, you do what you want, and there's no problems. But 1, good communication. Self-explanatory. 5 signs you're in a healthy relationship.
Now, he just mentioned a couple good points there. Understanding each other's independence. Sometimes. Now, let me actually talk about a real life scenario here, because we need to get a little deep to understand what he's truly saying. Understand your person's independence. Now, I had a scenario where... Now, this is not the first time. Not the first time. But there's been a couple scenarios where I may be just chatting to their guys, you know what I'm saying? Playing the games, minding my business, yeah. But when I'm in relationships, they want to hear the whole thing. They want to be on the phone call there, whether they're doing their own thing or not, but they just want to be able to listen. So that means you're on the phone 24s. I need space! You're listening to every conversation I have. Nah. I need space. Because when you need space, I give it to you. I need the same respect. Common decency. I can love a female so much, but not want to spend 24 hours of the day in 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying, with her. Sometimes I need a couple hours alone a day. Sometimes I can be on the phone to you all the time. But then he said another point, communication. You guys need to understand that and really talk about them scenarios. To have a healthy relationship, you need to be able to talk through this. And whether you can make it through the hardships and stuff, you may be wife worthy, like he said. Do you know what I'm saying? Social media influence. You don't need to have people checking up on your girl. Let her have her own thing. If she has an Instagram, calm. Let her do her own thing, innit? You don't need to post her if you feel like you're in a position where people might, you know what I'm saying, make a move. You don't need to do all that. You can do the little things. Not post her, but post a little Snapchat. Because then people, you know what I'm saying, they don't know where to look. They'll be digging through your fucking friends list. They don't know who she is. Because you're only seeing the nails and the handbag. Do you get it? Sometimes it's good to keep the life private. Not telling people this, that, and the third. But also being able to talk to each other about this, that, and the third. Do you get it? Do you get it? Now.
No, but like, where are your friends at? We've been sitting here.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking them so long.
Yo, bro. Hey, there you go. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, y'all.
Y'all looking good.
Oh, thank you.
Where y'all been at, bro? We all been sitting here for like a minute. We decided to pull up together, bro, so that's our fault. No, that ain't our fault. Nothing, bro. It's his fault. He taking all long to get dressed. I don't know why. He don't got no clothes. All right, bro. You know you didn't have to say all that.
Talk about I don't got clothes.
Ignore them. They always be clowning each other. Like, ever since we met, like, that's just how they be.
How long have y'all known each other? When did y'all meet?
Oh, we known each other since like 5th grade.
What?
No
Are you
way.
serious?
For real. I even got an old picture on my Instagram of when we all met.
You do?
Ooh,
Show us.
Let me see if I can find it. Hey, bro, can you get off my hotspot? Slow my phone down. Let me see. Look.
Oh, look at y'all. So young. How small y'all were.
Yeah. Let me see your phone, bro. I never seen that picture. Yeah.
Y'all knew each other for a long time.
But yeah, man, we always been locked in. Like, ever since then, bro, what's the password to your my chart? Nigga, what are you doing? Yo, give me my phone, bro.
Oh, why you defensive?
Yeah, I'm not defensive. It's like you was looking at a picture. How the hell you we really grew up together, for real. Bro, they used to always spend the night over my house.
Okay.
I remember when his mom had a seizure from smoking crack, and he had to stay at my house for a week. We had the most fun that week. The most fun, for real. Like, I always look out for him. Like, I'm really like big bro of the group. For real. You saying that, but as y'all see, I'm taller than this. They know that, though? I'm big bro, nigga. Alright, yo, don't touch my head. I'm big bro. Alright, bro. Alright, what's up? What's up? What's up?
No, dude, you're not trying to slap box from him, though.
Hey, who y'all think on with?
Alright, guys, no, you guys don't gotta.
No. Alright, y'all. Yo, chill out. We playing, nigga.
Oh, okay, guys. Okay, guys, you don't get the slap box. We not. Oh,
yo, come on, get up.
Okay, y'all, that's enough. Okay, y'all, stop. Stop.
Okay,
What are y'all doing?
Yo, get off me.
All right, yo. No.
Get off me, bro.
Hey,
No.
guys, can y'all please calm down?
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
What you doing for? Hey, you gotta think stronger.
Sometimes people can't act right around certain people, as we saw there. Sometimes there's no need. There's no need. This man, well, the guy in the green was very competitive. He was already throwing shots straight out the get-go. Now that's your boy. The guy you trust. Sometimes you can have a relationship that doesn't work out 10 years deep. It's fucked. Because they can really put you down like that. And then you start a fight. Have a big argument. Have a falling out. Shit ain't right. So understand your pupils. If you don't want to lose them. Understand your capability. Your understanding. Really sit yourself back and let yourself know if that's the one you want to call friend. Brother, sister. You know what I'm saying? When I mean that, I don't mean your actual brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? You got a bond so strong, you're like, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Real shit. That shit happens. Now, time management. Time management. Know how much time you can put into a relationship. If you know you gotta spend time with your girl, if you know you gotta spend time with your girl, but you're on game all day, it's a problem. Because now she's feeling away. Now she's feeling left out because you just wanted to play too much games. Time management. If you have multiple friend groups, learn what days you can and can't link up. Because don't forget, you still got family, work, this and that, school, whatever. Manage your time wisely. You do not want to be stressing like that girl over there. You do not. Understand your friend group. Seriously. Real shit. Don't have your battery drained. Now what I mean by that is you're doing so much for this person, so much for that person, so much for this person, but you're doing nothing for yourself. What type of life is that? Sometimes it's okay to be selfish. Think about yourself. Yeah? Sometimes, what's the word? Fuck. There's a saying. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Let that sink in. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Manage your time wisely. Don't be putting yourself in predicaments where it's not the best for you. Or it may cause a lot of problems for you. Understand yourself, most importantly. Understand how much time you may have in a day or a week to be able to manage all of this. It's not going to be easy. No one said it would. That's life. But if you can keep a stable relationship with each person around you, life will be much easier. Yeah, I'm saying. And it's hard. You can't please everyone. You know what I'm saying? You can't please everyone. But then people that stick around, even though you know you couldn't help them, are real ones. The ones that help you when you're down are real. The ones that have respect for your other relationships are real. Guys don't need to be arguing with people's girls. Girls don't need to be arguing with their boys, their man's guys. Relationships, like friend groups and relationships, don't need to be clashing. Time management. You know what I'm saying? And it's not easy. But you can get through it with all the advice that I've given you today. You gotta be able to take your time. Yeah? Avoid certain things. Keep certain things private. Real shit. Real shit. Nah, I just wanna say, shout out to each and every one of you for pulling up, man. Much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Couseller Fro. Yeah, you know how it is, man. Let's hit that outro. Be out.
Yeah, she my type. Yeah, she wants me. Yeah. She fuckin' with my vibe. She my type. Yeah, she wants me. Yeah. She fuckin' with my vibe. She said I got a vibe at party next door. I never said too much, so she wanted me more. I never said too much, so she wanted me more. I never said too much, so she wanted me more.
Waste no time, baby, I don't wanna waste no time.